Okay guys, welcome to episode 1 of Internet Marketing. Starting from the bottom, work our way to the top. This is it. This is episode 1 where it starts. We are going to find a product. Now the website I use to find products is ClickBank. So we're going to type in ClickBank right here on Google. ClickBank, it's clickbank.com. We're going to open this up in a new tab. So let me just explain ClickBank really quickly. ClickBank is a website that sells digital goods. They don't sell physical goods. So when you sell a product, you don't really have to pay for shipping and handling. All you have to do is worry about selling the product. So there are no transport costs, no shipping and handling costs. So really, you can make high commissions, and this is why a lot of people make a lot of money with this website. It's because you get high commissions. So we are gonna go here, right here at sign up. Open that. I already have an account with ClickBank, so I'm not gonna sign up, but I'm just gonna show you guys what you can do. Is very simple, very easy. So you just come here, you select your language. My language is English. Country, England. I live in England. Okay, what? That doesn't work. Okay, United Kingdom, let's try that. Okay, cool. Okay, first name, last name, you're gonna enter your name here. I'm not gonna do that because this is pretty self-explanatory. You don't really need my help to do this stuff. Postcode, enter your postcode, and email address. This is where you enter your email. And hold on, let me just enter my email. Okay, you don't really need to change this email format. So this email, you're gonna need it because after you sign up, they're gonna send you a 8-digit code to your email address, and you're gonna have to verify your account. You're gonna have to make sure that you verify the account. So make sure that you remember what email you're using. Use your best email. So you're gonna come down here and enter your account nickname. So this nickname, you're gonna use this nickname to sign up to your account. So you gotta make sure that you remember this kind of stuff. And you got your password, confirm password, payee name. This is when you make a sale, and perhaps like at the end of the month, ClickBank will send the check to you. So you want to make sure it's your first name. Just make sure it's your name. So in my case, that would be Alan. Worldwide Trends. This is what it's an example. This is what you could put down. So and then you read the terms of agreements and enter this image, and then you submit the account registration. Okay, you can pause the video right now and do that and get the email. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna log in because I already have an account with ClickBank. So let's log in real quick. Hold on, let's log in again. I keep forgetting my password. That's the problem here. Okay, so this is what ClickBank looks like. This is the 2014 version of ClickBank. It used to be different in 2012, but they changed the outlook, they changed the interface, they changed everything about ClickBank. It's now better for you. So we're gonna go here to Marketplace and find a product. I'm getting excited here. I'm getting really excited. This is awesome. So this is what it looks like, the Marketplace. We're gonna go here to find products. We're gonna click on Advanced Search. So on advanced search, we are gonna pick a category. Look, there are a lot of categories you can pick from. You don't really have to focus on internet marketing in particular. You can make a lot of money focusing on other stuff. Like cooking, food and wine. That's really popular. A lot of people make money online with that. For now, I'm gonna be random. Let's be random. I'm gonna pick. Let's pick games. I like video games. I like games. I love them. I play them all the time. And yeah, so we're gonna do 50 results per page. And then we go down here, gravity. Now this is very important. Gravity is how many people are making sales with this product. So if the gravity is 0, that means no one is making sales with that product. So you don't really want to promote that. You want to promote something that has other people making sales with that product, if that makes sense. So we're gonna show items with gravity higher than let's say 10. You know, 10 is a reasonable number on ClickBank. And then you want to find a product with a recurring billing, monthly recurring billing. I can't even talk. Monthly recurring billing. And I'm gonna explain that in a second. And then we're gonna go down here and we are going to search. And boom, you know, look at all these games. So you've got FIFA Ultimate Team, you've got Hayden's World of Warcraft, video game tester jobs, Clash of Clans. So we've got how many? We've got four results. Okay, so we're gonna just pick one out of random here. Let's go with this one, Clash of Clans, because it's a really popular game. You know, I've seen ads of Clash of Clans on television a lot. So Clash of Clans. So this is what's happening. The initial sale is how much money you're gonna make when you make a sale. So that's $8.67 right there. So I want to look at this one right here. The average rebill total. This is the amount of money you're gonna make every month after you make a sale. $27.01. Now I want to pull up my calculator here. So that's $27.01. Let's, you know, I'm gonna be generous here. Let's assume you make, let's say we make 100 sales, right? 100, because that's a good number, you know. So we're gonna multiply this by 100. Multiply by 100, and that's, you know, 2,701 a month. If you multiply that by 12, watch what happens. Look at that, 32,412 a year just from making 100 sales of this game, Clash of Clans Secrets. You know, so this is what I'm talking about. This is a very lucrative business. You can make a lot of money online. So we are gonna yeah, so I guess we found the product to promote in episode 1, Clash of Clans Secret. We're gonna check out the website here. Yeah, it looks like a cool website, very clean, very cool. I'm gonna pause this video. Alright, so we found the website, we found the product, Clash of Clans Secret, and in the next part of this episode we are going to do some keyword research to get that laser targeted traffic. So I'll see you guys then, guys. Alright, peace. Okay, welcome back, guys. So we have the product, Clash of Clans Secrets. Now we're going to do some keyword research and we're going to try to get that laser targeted traffic so that we can get the most conversions, we can get the most sales out of the product that we're promoting. So we're gonna go up here to Google, and we're gonna go to Google Keyword Planner. Okay, just hit this first one. I'm gonna open up that new tab. Okay, we're gonna sign in, and you know, I think most of us, you know, most of you guys will probably have a Gmail account, so you can use that. So I'm gonna sign in right here. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna find some keywords for this product, Clash of Clans Secrets, and I've been looking at this sales page for this product, and this is a guide for Clash of Clans, the game, which is a really popular game everywhere, really. So we're gonna try and find some keywords that are not too competitive but have a lot of searches every month. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna search. Let's do Clash of Clans. You want to find a keyword that relates to the product that you're promoting. So I'm promoting Clash of Clans Secrets, and that has something to do with Clash of Clans. So Clash of Clans secrets, Clash of Clans guide. Let's go with Clash of Clans strategy. Okay, so we're gonna, once you've done that, you can come down here and you can click on Get Ideas. Okay, so we're gonna come here and we're gonna click on Keyword Ideas, and what's gonna happen is you're gonna get all these keywords right here. You know, you've got about I'm not sure how many there are. Oh, here we go. 642 keywords that you can go through, that you can look at, so you can get that targeted traffic. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna download this file, and it's gonna, you make sure you select Excel CSV, and we're gonna hit download, and we're gonna make sure we save that. Save file. And alright, so let's find it. Here it is. We're gonna open it up, and boom, we've got all these keywords, 642 keywords to promote. So we're gonna open these up, and really all we need is we only need 3 things from here. We need the keyword, this one, we need the average monthly searches, and we need the competition. So really all these other ones, you don't need them. So we're gonna delete this column right here. We're gonna delete this one, currency. We're gonna delete this one. You don't really need these keywords unless you're paying for advertising, and we're not paying for advertising, so we don't really need this stuff. So you can just delete them. Okay, so what we're gonna do next is we're gonna come here to the average monthly searches, and watch what I do. We're gonna come up here to data, tomato. We're gonna hit up sort. We're gonna go to sort, and then we are gonna open that up. We're gonna sort by average monthly searches. Do you see that? Average monthly searches. And we're gonna go here to the right. We're gonna go largest to smallest, and we're gonna hit OK. Now watch what happens. These keywords are arranged from the largest search keywords. So Clash of Clans has 1.8 million searches a month, you know, to the lowest one, which has let's just go down here real quick and see what the lowest is. You know, it's really low. I'm thinking 10. There's not even a number here. That's how low it is. So we're gonna go back up here, and really what I like to do is I like to search for keywords that have 1,000 searches a month or more. So if it's less than 1,000, I'm not gonna search for that. I'm not gonna waste time with that keyword. So we're gonna click on this one, and we're just gonna drag down like that. We're gonna delete all these words because we don't really need them. You know, they have less than 1,000 words. You're not gonna get that much traffic. So we want the most traffic, we want the most sales, and the only way to get sales is traffic. And if you get less than 1,000 results a month, you know, that's little traffic. You want to make sure you get the most traffic. Okay, so what we're gonna do next is we're gonna come here to this keyword, Clash of Clans free, and look what I do. I'm gonna copy this keyword. Let's copy that. I'm gonna go back to Google, and we're gonna type that into Google, Clash of Clans free. Now I want to show you guys something. This is called a broad search. It searches for these keywords, Clash of Clans free, but you know, not together. And look, I want you guys to look at this, 9.96 million results when you do that. And I want you guys to see something here. When I add quotation marks like that, when I add these quotes, look what happens. We go down to 676,000 results. So all of a sudden we went from 9.6 million to 676,000 results. that means that there are 676,000 competing websites for these keywords. Clash of Clans free. If you go down like this, you can see Clash of Clans free, Clash of Clans free. You know, let's go down to page 6, page 7, page 8. You know, we got Clash of Clans free, Clash of Clans free. You know, all of these are targeted towards Clash of Clans free. So, and what I like to do also is I like to search for keywords that have 30,000 competing websites, 30,000 results or less. So when that happens, it's going to be very, very, very easy for us to rank on page 1 of Google. So this has 676,000. It's not good for us. I'm just going to put a no here. No. And we're going to do this. We're going to do this for all the keywords. You know, this might take some time, but you know, this is where the hard work comes in. You know, people think that internet marketing, you don't need to put in hard work, but you really do. This is a business. A lot of people put in work to get to where they are. Okay, so Clash of Clans games has 26,900 results. So that is a good keyword for us to rank for. It's a good keyword. I'm going to come here. I'm going to put yes. Okay, Clash of Clans download. We're going to copy this, and we're going to do this for all the keywords. Hit enter. 4,000 results. You know, very, very easy to rank for. We're going to hit yes. Clash of Clans guide. So you're just going to do this for all your keywords. And if you get stuck, if you need some help, please leave a comment down below, and I'll try to reply as soon as possible. So this Clash of Clans guide has 76,500 results, and that is over the 30,000 results that I'm looking for, which means that I'm not going to promote that. So I'm gonna hit that with a no. Okay, so I'm gonna pause the video here, guys, and I'm gonna do this for all the keywords, because you know there are 28 other keywords here, so it's gonna take me a while to do this, and I want this video to be as short as possible. So I'll see you guys when I'm done. Okay guys, there we have it. Wow, that took me a while, but here it is. I've done all the research. You know, I've got the no's and yeses here, and what we're gonna do now is we're gonna come here to the column D right here, and we're gonna click on that. We're gonna come here to data. We're gonna go to sorts, and we are going to sort this out. Go down here to column D. We're gonna sort this right here from Z to A. You see that? Z to A. Select that, and what that does is it's gonna put the yeses at the top, and it's gonna leave the no's at the bottom. So we have like a pecking order, if you will. So here it is. You know, we've got the yeses, we've got the no's, and we had a lot of no's here. And real quick, let me just say that if you guys can't find any keywords, if you guys don't have any yeses, if you don't have any yeses, here's what I suggest. I suggest that, you know, you can come here and, you know, let's choose this one for example, Clash of Clans tips. You can copy that, right? You can copy that. You can go back to Google Keyword Tool. Here we are, and then you can come here, and then you can paste that there. Clash of Clans tips. Get ideas, and let's see what happens. You know, see that? Boom! You've got 503 new keywords to play around with. So this is how it works. If you don't have any ideas, you can just do that, and then you know you can download this file right here, and then you can do the keyword research again on Google. But I found my keywords right here, and I want to talk about this one, Clash of Clans strats, because this is like really look at that, 22,600 searches a month. And I want you guys to see this. Let me copy this. Okay, we're gonna paste this on Google, and look how many competing results, competing websites there are for this keyword. And look at that, 7. It's gonna take us a week, like less than a week. It's gonna take us we're gonna rank for this immediately. You know, this is so easy to rank for. So there it is. I found my keyword. So we have the product, we have the keyword, And now in the next part of this video, or next part of this series, we are going to write an article. I'm going to show you guys a very easy way to write articles. It's not going to take you long. You're going to become an expert by the end of this, I promise you. And boom, we're almost done. We're almost there, so I'll see you guys in the next part of this video. Hey guys, don't forget to check out your free marketing system at worldwidetrends.net. You see this guy over here? He made $710,000 in 28 days. If you want to know how he did it, go to worldwidetrends.net and check out the 3 videos. He gives you 3 videos completely free. All you have to do is come here and enter your email. That's at worldwidetrends.net. So I'll see you guys over there. Peace out and have a great day.